But Hifumi, that looks like solid hit to the head. Like, I don't claim to know much about injury, but, like, still. Particularly blunt injury. What is it? You can lose, like... I think the average human body has 5 liters of blood, and you can lose 2 of them and still have hope for surviving. Once you lose 2.5, you pretty much... there's almost no chance you can survive. You'd have to be incredibly lucky and get some kind of miracle to survive with half your blood gone. Or was it when you lose a full 3? I can't remember exactly. I have a reference to look up for that, because I actually do need that for when I do writing. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. How are you feeling, Hifumi? Do you want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
So then...
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I suppose...
Yeah, good idea.
Well,
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant. Yeah, we should also find Kyoko, because, you know...
yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First 1, now 2.
So, in other words...
If there's a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume that it's even bigger than the first 2. Yeah, if you got anything... or if you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the 3rd floor. That's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library in a whack. Down came the hammer. You didn't go to the 3rd floor, though. You were attacked on the 2nd floor, and then you were dragged to the library. Interesting. So, Hifumi is lying, for some reason. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. Around 7:30, in other words. We would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hinasaka and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. His black underwear is as black as the pitch-black darkness of the blackest night.
What?
Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time, meaning they also have alibis. Then the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are... the only 2 we haven't seen yet. Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her up. I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I expected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words...
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the mastermind's spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working for the mastermind? That's not possible.
What?
Isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey!
Save this discussion for later. Right now we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko, Taka, and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. I'm not going to be able to talk tomorrow. Jeez. See, here's the issue. Outside of doing these videos, I talk about a couple sentences a day. So, yeah, recording is actually really stressful for my voice. Doing anything with my voice is stressful for my voice. Understood. Take care of yourself.
Well, then.
Okay, let's go. He was just, you know, attacked by someone. Shouldn't we have someone watch over him? Someone who doesn't have a current head injury? So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do? What to do?
So what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. It's weird to see Celeste, like, kind of scared and freaked out. She's usually, like, super calm and stuff. Really? I guess she was, you know, attacked with a hammer. Up on the second floor, then? You bastard, you won't get away from me. We all shot towards the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him. But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So
Then is ha okay?
what are you saying?
Ha or dia or whatever you want to do. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Do ya? I've never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot! Where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. We're literally looking for a guy in a cardboard robot costume. At least I'm assuming it's cardboard. It kind of looked cardboard from the way it was, like, built. Robot? Robot. Robot. The baby's sleeping. That strange cry. It had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor. I sprinted up to the 3rd floor. Didn't they say to keep on the 2nd floor for now?
Everyone,
Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed farther down the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Huh? Whoa, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. That's a Fumi. Okay, so I guess Toko changes between her two forms whenever she sneezes? Huh? What was that? Wait, did we know about the sneezing Toko thing? Oh wait, yeah, I think I made the reference to the one Dragon Ball Z character I can't remember the name of. That came from downstairs, it must have been. Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad, come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? Well, we've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split up into 2 groups?
It's all clear.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then,
Very well, then Makoto, and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Let's go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. Hifumi's gotta be dead, right? With that, we split up into 2 groups. Mainly because he yelled once. If someone... Because, like, Celeste yelled once because she was just trying to inform us that we needed to come. She wasn't actually, like, super scared or anything, or hurt or anything. But Hifumi... I don't think he knew about a yell if something happens thing. So he might be dead. He might have yelled and then been killed. He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. I don't know where the nurse's office is. We have a nurse's office? Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, wait, yeah, there is a nurse's office. This is the room that I couldn't go in before, I think. We stormed into the nurse's office, and greeted us was... a world of dripping crimson. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, this is the death thing. Well, there's Justice Hammer number 3, I guess. Everything was covered in... purple? And the center of all this red was... Hifumi?
no! What the?
It looks like something very bad has happened. Yeah, I'd say that. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Well, that's the dead sound, so... I hate that we have a dead sound. Like, hey, this person's dead. Deal with that.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the... That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... It must mean Hifumi... Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said it, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. It's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I expected. 1 strike from that, and you are finished. Then the killer... There can be no doubt the suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be But, Celeste, you just saw Robo-Justice on the 3rd floor, before that scream. So Robo-Justice... I mean, Robo-Justice attacked people, but that's not necessarily against the rules. Robo-Justice couldn't have murdered anyone. Because Robo-Justice was on the 3rd floor. And everyone... So, either Taka, Hiro, or Kyoko have to be the murderer. One of those 3. Everyone else was with us. And when the other party captures Robo-Justice and figures out who it is, then that's another person who has an alibi, so it's between 2 people. That won't be hard. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. That can't be. That literally can't be. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? Then how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that out. We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then...
Then, shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Okay, Celeste is back to her normal self. Huh? Are you okay, Hina? I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay then, I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well, I'll leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but... I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. Well, if they heard the murder announcement, they'd probably go back to where they know everyone else is. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? What's wrong? Interesting scream. Saw him, strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. He was blocking the stairs, so he headed farther down the hallway. Okay. He ran off going farther down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway? Okay, so not that way, this way. So it could be the art room, maybe? I'm just gonna check every door that I see, which is only 2 of them, I think. Okay, no one in here. What's back here? Oh, this is a place back here. I didn't even remember. Oh, then... Kyoko could have been hiding back here in one of the times I was looking for her. Oh well. That's interesting. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Yeah, there are hammers missing. The wooden mallet hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. Some of them are missing. There's literally looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 are missing, and we found 3 of them. Someone used the art room to paint some of these hammers. I don't like that. Justice hammer. Justice sounds like Taka, so I'm kind of really disturbed right now. Like I said, Taka, I thought he'd die soon. I also thought Hifumi might die soon. So one of them was gonna be murdered. And if I had to say right now, Taka might be the killer. If I'm being 100% honest. Unless, of course, wasn't there a rule that said that there can be 2 people killed at once? As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence. It's coming from over there, in the back. Yeah, I think that you can kill a maximum of 2 people at once. Dude, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Oh, there's another murder. Well, as I was just saying, double murder. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead. Where's everyone else? Okay, Chapter 3, Deadly Life.